What's going on, guys? Today, Carlos and I are going to get some sheet metal for the rear firewall of the S14, and then we're heading north of Orlando to a little place called Enjuku Racing to pick up some of the final pieces of the car, and I'm very excited about that. If you guys haven't seen one of my videos where I go to Enjuku, it's a pretty cool place. They're an online retailer, and you can pick up pretty much anything and everything to build a drift car from this place. And a lot of the stuff they have in stock at all times, which makes things really nice, where you don't have to call and, you know, have shit drop shipped or whatever. But good people, and I'm gonna show you guys around when we get there. But first things first, I gotta go try and find this metal shop, and I have no idea where it is. It is so unbelievably hot. Back there, besides Pat's tires, is a big piece of 16th inch 4 foot by 8 foot sheet metal. I wish I had one of these for my truck. I could fucking vlog and back up, no problem. So got that. It was a lot more expensive than I thought it was gonna be, so that sucks. But anyways, I've got an hour-and-a-half drive to Enjuku, so sit back and enjoy a little time lapse while me and Carlos haul ass. Well, me and Carlos made it to Enjuku. I don't even know if they allow dogs in here, and they might not, so we'll see what happens. Couple of friggin' race cars out here. Bends it. I have to do that. Alright, I'm leaving Enjuku now. Big shout out to Andrew and Ken. I got the last bits for the CD09 LS1 conversion, the starter, shift adapter, flywheel bolts, flywheel, little blanket for the was that for the starter or the slave?
Yeah, starter.
For the starter. I still have to get a slave, that's it. I got some new lug nuts, the ones I had. They just had a key, and I keep losing the key, and that's kind of frustrating, especially if you're at the track. So these will do just fine. All right, so after getting back from Enjuku yesterday, we didn't do anything. Tom was super busy with his other stuff, so we just had a chill day. Looks like my daily upload schedule is now ruined, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of it. You know, sometimes shit happens. Another thing is that I was thinking to myself that I hadn't done a Q&A in a while, and thought maybe it'd be cool since there's a lot of new subs and a lot more going on now, and a lot has changed. I know you guys might have some questions. I see questions in the comments all the time, so I'm gonna do a Q&A. I'm gonna post a picture on Instagram, and then you guys can head over to my Instagram. It's just at Caleb Quanbeck, and you know, I'll put it on the screen right here or something. But you guys can go over there, ask some questions, and I'll answer my favorite 25 of them. And that will be Friday's video. Stay Wednesday? Stay Wednesday? Tuesday. That'll be Thursday's video. So, by the time you guys watch this, that post will be up, and you guys can head over there and ask some questions. As for the car, Tom's been fabbing up some stuff. One thing I was super, you know, intimate on doing is having a very low sitting seat. So you can see we've beat the shit out of this little hump right here where I think the catalytic converter goes there. But we made our own seat rails. It's set extremely low for that seat. It's my seat. And then now Tom's moved back onto the back here, and we're working on a hoop that holds the cylinder. So as of right now, there's these little tabs that are held in with the hardware from the fuel cell. Those will rest on this hoop, this 1-inch hoop that goes all the way around. and then it'll be welded to it. And then if the cell needs to come out, these little pieces of hardware come out, cell comes out. Real simple. And then I don't really know, I'm sure Tom already knows, but I don't know how it's going to mount in here to the main structure. So we'll see what he does here. Also, I think I already said this yesterday in the same video, but huge shout out to Enjuku and ISI Performance for supplying a lot of the parts for this build. All of my rear arms that are connected to the subframe and these PBN knuckles are ISR Pro series arms. And I've ran these before and they work fantastic. So I'm happy to be running them again. There's some dust on them now, but that'll all be cleaned up. And then obviously you guys already saw, but starter, shifter, flywheel, heat, like a heat shield slash wrap to go on my CD009, which is this. Here's all my stuff over here, just hiding away, ready to go in the car. If you live on the East Coast and you don't go to Wawa at least twice a week and get a sandwich, you're fucking up. This is great. But, side note, to the Wawa, Tom has made this beautiful hoop, which is hot, and I just touched it. Okay, so, very pretty. Then we're gonna grab the fuel cell. I'm gonna set the camera down so you guys can see. Watch out. There's the fuel cell over here like this. Sits like this. Slide it over. And boom. Once Tom's out here and I can like film it better and show you guys, I will. I'm super stoked with it, and I'm gonna put it back there now. Okay, now I can show you guys better because Tom's out here to hold it. So Tom makes these little tabs to go to the hardware on the cell. And they will just be welded, welded, welded. There's 6 of them. And then from this hoop, we'll build off to the main structure. And then if we need to pull the cell out or something, you know, there's 6 pieces of hardware that come out. The cell will slide right on out. Something like that. And then maybe a brace here, 2 up front, 1 on the other side, something like that. What do you guys think of Tom's haircut? Comment below.
I look like I belong on an episode of Lockup.
This will be the final resting place of the radium fuel cell. Basically, if we do what we just talked about, is that we're gonna do it, right? What I say? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna run a support from here to here, and then support here, and then a piece, just a little piece of dimple dyed sheet metal across, just to kind of fill the gap, and then another support over here. And where it sits, you can see the logo nice. We'll build bash bars off that main support. I'm 100% happy with this. And I don't know how many of you guys out there are really trying to build race cars and do some shit like this. This is kind of overkill for, you know, going to drift events and stuff. But if you want to do a fuel cell enclosure, a tube rear, hit up Tom. Hit the DMs. His prices are very fair. And you know, watching my videos, you get a good idea of what the work looks like. And yeah, I'm very, 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 very excited about this. So right now we're working on making the mount for the dash display. And courtesy of Holly, it even includes a tool. Let me see the tool.
Zoom in on it.
Hold on, I'm trying to focus it. It's so small. Yep, that's your screwdriver. And it works. Let me see you use it. Show them it works. This ain't no joke.
So tight.
Alright, another long night is over. It's like 3 in the morning. And more progress, you know, little by little. So we've been talking about, you know, I'm doing a little recap here. I know I've already talked about it, but just so you, to refresh your memory here. The fuel cell is fully attached. That's the hoop that will hold it in. We decided to go with 1-inch round tubing, just to try and not have any square tubing at all. I think it really makes for a better look. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. Basically how this is going to work though, I said it, you know, support here, piece of dimple dyed sheet metal, support. And then right here, we have pump 1, pump 2. Those will Y together to a bulkhead fitting that goes here. Sorry, the camera wasn't pointed. So Y together, bulkhead fitting here. That'll go to a hard line under the chassis to a plate with another bulkhead fitting, which would be like a -8, I think. And then from the hard line back to soft line to the fuel rails, and then return line will come back through here. The vent will probably, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna run it yet, but somewhere up and out. And yeah, I like it. I love it. I love this fuel cell. Thank you, Aaron at Radium. You're the fucking best. We were working on a display mount. We made it already. We just have to weld it all in. But you know, it'll sit like yay. And then the dash will be, you know, attached to that. Oh, it's right here. So yeah, there's the dash. And then it'll just attach to this, and I'll be able to read all my shit. So that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to go over to my Instagram and ask a question on the picture I'm going to post right after this video drops. And, you know, ask a question, and I'm going to answer 25 of them in Thursday's video. And I did a live stream tonight on Instagram. That was cool. I haven't done one in a while. Majority of the time, a bunch of BMX kids just talk a bunch of shit because I'm doing the car stuff. And some of you guys don't know or do know I ride BMX, and that's kind of been my main focus my entire life. And now I found something that I really, really enjoy. And you know, it sucks that some of my fans don't support the drifting thing, and they're like, fuck that, you know, ride your bike. But I like doing it, so if you're my fan, you'll support whatever I do. Thank you to the real ones out there. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn the notification button on. And I'll see you guys for the Q&A video. Peace.